Have you ever met a girl and been instantly drawn to her, but not had the courage to ask her out? Perhaps she was in another relationship, or you just weren't sure whether she was single. How to ask a girl for her number on a first meet can be tricky, but with the right approach, it doesn't have to be difficult. Here are some tips that will help make your next date with that stunning woman who caught your eye in no time at all. 1. Don't do it. At least, not directly. This may be hard for some guys to hear, but one of my personal rules is not to ask a girl out until I've already gotten her number. This works best when you're in an environment where it feels natural, or if you say something funny that naturally lends itself into asking her out. For example, let's say you meet her at a party and she seems fun and easygoing. Use that moment as an opportunity to suggest grabbing drinks soon or getting together later. It doesn't have to be romantic. You just want it in case things go well enough where she agrees. Once she has your number, then you can follow up with, "Hey, insert her name. Would love to get drinks tonight." 2. If you want her number, you need to flirt with her. I know what you're thinking. It's not that easy. I don't have any game. I just want her number and to move on with my life. Trust me, it is not that hard. In fact, as I mentioned earlier, if she has been having fun and feels comfortable around you already, all you need to do is ask her nicely for her number, and she will probably give it to you. If she doesn't feel like she knows you well enough yet, then follow through until you can get her number. How do I know? Well, because here's how I got your mom pregnant. Pretty easy, right? Joking. Okay, maybe joking about that one was too far, but seriously, it isn't difficult at all. Be sure, though, not to be too demanding about getting her number. In fact, we could go into full pushy guy mode here, but I wouldn't recommend it. You see, when asking a girl for her number, there are two routes you can take: being pushy or being cool. 3. Establish some kind of connection. Start by learning how to approach women. The secret is not being some kind of smooth operator. It's making an emotional connection and finding things you have in common. Once you've established that connection, you can use it as a launching pad for getting her number. Compliment her clothing or her appearance, but don't do it right away. Try asking her about herself first. That will show her you really are interested. If she seems open, tell her what your favorite part of something is. It doesn't even have to be related to fashion. For example, if she's wearing cool boots, go ahead and compliment them with something like, "My favorite part of those shoes is, oh wait, I love cute winter hats too." It may seem awkward at first, but it works. People just want to feel good about themselves, and we all enjoy compliments. Plus, now you're talking about two fun things: winter clothes and cute hats. Now you can ask for her number directly. "I'm having a great time talking with you. Would you mind giving me your phone number?" You'll sound confident because of course she'll say yes. 4. Keep in touch, but not too much. Following up with your matches is an important part of online dating, but you don't want to come off too strong or aggressive. Consider waiting a day or two after matching before sending your first message. That way, if she doesn't respond right away, you can try again in another 24 hours without coming across as overeager. If you end up talking to someone who seems great, but she hasn't said anything about wanting to meet in person yet, be careful not to push things too quickly. Always be respectful and polite, and make sure her comfort level feels appropriate for where things are going, without leading her on just because you want that third date so badly. 5. Make it easy for her. Ask her out immediately when you feel comfortable. Now that you know how to ask a girl for her number, it's time to start practicing. The next time you talk with a girl at work or school, make sure your intention is clear and keep it simple. If she doesn't seem interested in going out with you, be okay with that and move on. "Can I have your phone number?" It's important to give people your contact information when you meet them, especially if you want an opportunity to speak with them again. If it feels stilted or awkward, there are ways around it. For example, one thing you can do is write down your number and ask that person to text you so that they have yours. This way, You won't have an extended back and forth where both of you awkwardly stand by your phones waiting for someone else to make a move. It also makes it easier on everyone involved. You don't have to struggle through small talk while waiting for their response, and they can conveniently type in their number without worrying about spilling wine down their shirt.